Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Sunday Night Live, where you are not seeing the usual faces. This is Kunchi from Cookinwidkunchi. My regular shows are on Tuesday, but tonight, me and my wife, Susie, are filling in for Kaz and or Christine. Okay? So my wife is going to be leading this show. I'm going to be doing the camera work and the talking. But we're baking tonight. I'm not a baker. She's the boss when it comes to baking. She's also corporate. She's in charge of all decisions. So she decided to help me out tonight. Very first thing we're going to do is a key lime pie. And then we're also going to be doing apple cinnamon focaccia bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll actually be doing the key lime pie. We'll be getting parts of it ready now, and then, of course, when that's baking, we'll finish it up.
Yes.
Because it has a lower temperature than the focaccia.
All right. So we'll get started. Thank you guys for hanging out, and please be kind to my wife. Now, please double tap on the screen if you guys want to hang out with us. Please interact with the live. Double tap on the screen. Contribute to the live goal if you want. Right up here is the follow button. If you have not seen our page before, make sure you go ahead and tap on that follow button. Without further ado, here's corporate.
All right. Can you get me the sugar? Oh, that's perfect.
What sugar?
White sugar. Should be more specific. So focaccia, everybody always thinks bread is really hard to make, and focaccia is one of the easier breads to make. It's very forgiving. It's kind of fun, and you don't have to sit around and just wait for it to proof, because the best focaccia that I've found, that I've personally made, is has an overnight proof in the refrigerator. So you literally just put your dough together, which is 2-to-1 ratio. So if you do 4 cups of flour, it's 2 cups of water, and then with a tablespoon of yeast and a tablespoon of honey, half a teaspoon of salt. So you get all that together, and then sometimes if I'm doing fancy focaccia, I'll put garlic and cheese and all kinds of other stuff, but we're doing a sweet one today. All right, so I need this. All right.
So this is 1 sleeve of crushed graham crackers, and we're actually gonna have the recipe up on FoodTokTV.com and on Cookinwidkunchi.com.
And that's just a tablespoon of sugar. Can I have a rubber spatula? And baking so much, I don't even. No. Should have one over here. This will work. All right.
So I'm gonna bring you guys over so you can see what exactly she is doing.
You know what? We did not grease this pan. So let's do that first.
There's a half a stick of the half a stick of the...
All right, perfect. That will work.
So first she's gonna grease this baking dish, and any pie dish will work. And of course, if you want to use the pre-made, go ahead. But
it's just not the same.
the from scratch is just so much better.
There's a noticeable difference. And I find that the room temperature butter and the cold butter, there's no big difference at the end that I have found. It's actually a little less greasy with the cold butter, obviously, because that room temperature butter lathers.
So she's just putting the crust together right now. Thank you guys for coming in. Please double tap on the screen And of course, if you've never seen our page before, tap on that follow button so you do not miss our lives.
Ooh, I usually like it a little bit finer than this, but we'll make it work. He was in charge of doing the crushing. This is 6 tablespoons of butter.
Thank you, Ruby Lee, for the follow. Let's see. So just the butter, a little bit of sugar, and the graham cracker crust. Of course, if you are trying to be health conscious, you could probably do without the sugar in this part. But
yeah, I just find that it actually sticks. This must be part of the blender. That's why we don't use that one very often. So I'm gonna do one little thing.
please double tap on the screen, guys. Let's get some likes going up. If you know somebody who is interested in some cooking content, whether tonight or otherwise, hit that share button and share it with them.
I'm gonna have to get this a little bit thinner. It's too crumbly. It's too big of chunks. Can you get the blender back out for me?
It's not gonna blend, baby.
Okay.
Just
Where is my... Well, we'll make it work.
what's up, Frank? Corporate's doing good, man. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We see those likes going up. We appreciate you. Thank you for the shares. We see those as well.
All right.
Thank you for the taps on the screen. Let's go. Let's keep tapping on the screen. Let's get some likes going up. Welcome in, everyone.
All right. All right.
So she's putting the crust together, and then this is going to go in the refrigerator. Is it the refrigerator or the freezer?
Oh, it doesn't need any of that. It just needs to be put together and put aside.
Oh, we're just putting it aside? Okay.
Yeah, that custard is going to congeal everything.
Cool. So no refrigeration needed.
Yeah. There are some recipes that tell you to bake the graham cracker crust first. I'm not big into fussy recipes. I have found that it has made no difference. At least that's just what I
You should
think.
use your finger to kind of fine.
Okay. This is why I don't like to bake with you. You're not Mr. Baker, but then you're still giving me all these things to do.
Yay. Look at that. I'm giving corporate instructions.
I know. He sneaks them in there. Don't let him fool you.
It's just feedback from the staff and everybody else.
Oh, is that what it is?
Christine, thank you for the follow. Sandy, thank you for the follows. We appreciate you guys.
All right.
Double tap on the screen. Tonight we have a key lime pie that's going to go in here. And then right now we're going to work on the apple focaccia. All right, so we have the dough here and we have the pan. We're going to get the oven going to 425. That's what we want. We're going to get that going. And we have our large glass baking dish.
So I took this out of the fridge about 2:30, and then I just let it sit there for about 2 more hours, and then kind of already started to layer it with cinnamon sugar.
Oh wait, we need to cook the apples.
Yes, the apples do need to be cooked.
Alright, so this is the first stretch
Yeah.
on the dough. So guys, this is going to be an apple cinnamon focaccia bread. And right now what we have here is just the dough that was layered with some cinnamon sugar.
Yeah. All right. We'll leave this be. We're going to put a towel over it while we do the apple. And then we'll do the little piano playing on it towards the end.
Alright. So we have our stainless steel pan. We're going to get that going. And
It's my bread.
2 apples and some cinnamon sugar in this bowl right here. And then we're just gonna go with some butter. What's up, Melissa? How you doing? Welcome in. Please double tap on the screen, guys. We appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. SBCR, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Please double tap on that screen. Courtney, how are you doing? Beth, thank you for coming through. Remember, if you've never seen our page before, go ahead and tap on that follow button up there so that you don't miss our lives. This page is live every single day with a different food content creator. We are a group of food content creator that goes live all the time. Charlie, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We are almost at 2,000. Yep, we are 2,000 likes in right now. So let's go. Also, if you are interested, no, we're not making an apple pie. We are making a cinnamon apple focaccia bread. All right, cinnamon apple focaccia bread. Thank you, Melissa. Please tap on the screen, guys. We appreciate all the interactions. We're gonna do a roll call here soon. Just give us 1 second. So guys, you're usually gonna see Kaz and Christine on the live on Sunday Night Lives, but today I am taking over for them, and my wife is doing the baking because no bakey. What's up, Mark? How you doing? We're gonna get that butter to melty. Welcome in. Whoa, we are 3,000 likes in. What's up? Hey, Maria, how you doing? Maria, we're doing good over here. Hope you guys are doing pretty cool at sunset on the West Coast. I'm absolutely jealous of the West Coastians. Thank you guys, 3,300 likes so far. Remember, if you've never seen our page before, go ahead and tap on the follow button right up here. Melissa coming through with the gifts. Thank you for the chilies. We love that. All right, so we're getting together the apples to fill in the blanks in the bread. So Mike says, I didn't see how you made the dough. So if you could explain that to me, please. So just give us a second, Mike. We're going to go back over there and she'll explain the dough to you. And also remember, the recipe will be up on FoodTokTV.com. But we're going to show you that. So we're just getting this going. This part is what we're going to pour over it and work the apples into the dough.
Brown sugar, cinnamon, which you're probably going to need more.
Alright, you can go now.
Okay. You don't want to put the brown sugar and cinnamon?
You could put it in there. I didn't know you want me to do it different.
Oh, you didn't even toss it? Okay. Alright.
I took out the spatula for you. So this is the apples, and this is 2 apples, 1 Granny Smith, and 1
Gala.
Is it Gala?
Yeah.
Gala apple. So that's what we have here. But we're gonna need more sugar, right?
Yep.
Do you want this one?
No. I want it to melt. So yep, I need brown or white, and I might need a little white. Okay, so I'm going to put about a half a cup to start with. I know I didn't measure, but once you've been doing this long enough.
Measurements will be in the recipe, guys. Okay. Now remember, we're
Towards the end.
okay. Measurements in baking are kind of specific.
Because white sugar burns, and I want this to cook a little, just a tiny bit to get some of the liquid off. Because that's what happened. We've made this apple focaccia once before, but we left the skin on and we left the apples raw, and it just produced a lot of moisture. It wasn't bad, but there was a couple of things that I noted in my head that I would do differently, like swirl in some cinnamon sugar into the dough.
DT Ethel, thank you for the follow.
Alright, we'll let that go for a bit.
Alright, so could you explain the dough to Mike, please?
Yeah. So one of the things that I feel very passionate about is using the right flour. The flour that I like to use for any type of my breads is the King Arthur. It's just silkier. It produces a better bread. Thank you.
Yep.
So essentially, I don't always use the same amount of flour every time. It just really depends on how big of a dish I need to fill. But typically I use anywhere from 4 to 5 cups, and it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So if you use 4 cups of flour, it's going to be 2 cups of liquid. So warm water, you put a tablespoon of honey, and for this one I put a tablespoon. Sometimes I put a teaspoon if I'm doing a savory bread, and then I do a tablespoon of yeast because I really like that kind of yeasty bread. So I do a little bit more than a packet. You can do a packet, that's absolutely fine if that's what you have. I always buy the big things of yeast that are a pound, and then I put it in the freezer. And then just get out what I need when I need it. This is for me, though. Hey, we're gonna do it live.
Where's that?
Welcome in, welcome in. Everyone Stone, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that.
And then from there, what you do is you incorporate the flour. So if you're putting roasted garlic in there, you're gonna kind of aerate it with a fork, get all the ingredients mixed, whether it's garlic powder, salt, whatever you're doing to make it savory. Sometimes I even put cheese in there as well. And then I will make a little well, and then start putting in the liquid. And essentially, I just keep folding into itself with the rubber spatula. This dough, you just make it kind of shaggy. You essentially want to make it a ball. You don't need to overwork the dough because it's going in the fridge anyways. You throw some olive oil in the bottom, about 4 tablespoons, and then I always turn it to coat. I put a lid on the container, or I seal it with saran wrap or press and seal, and then it goes in the fridge overnight until I'm ready to work with it, which is typically after work.
What's up, Joe? Thank you for the follow. Diaz, we're cooking some apples and some cinnamon sugar and butter for a focaccia bread. This is an apple cinnamon focaccia. Mariposa, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Guys, please keep tapping on the screen. We appreciate all the love. We're at 7,000 likes already and counting. We're also doing a key lime pie. And my wife is the one doing the cooking today. But there is the crust getting set. So we're going to make the mixture for that afterwards. And then we already have a key lime pie made. So we'll show you the finished product.
Well, it's made, but it's not whole.
Yes.
Everybody's kind of already tore it up. But we do have a slice or 2 left.
And so remember, the recipes will be up on FoodTokTV.com, as well as my personal website, Cookinwidkunchi.com. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. In the meantime, thank y'all so much for tapping on the screen. Now I want to do a roll call. Now I want fried apple pie with vanilla ice cream. Right now, I want you guys to drop your city in the comments. It's time for a roll call. We are cooking for you here in Central Florida, the Daytona Beach area. So where are you guys watching from? Now, as usual, if you are hiding from the feds, do not put your city. We urge you, be careful. Miami, Hermiston, Oregon, New York City, Phoenix, what's up, Frank? Ben Wheeler, Texas, upstate New York, Nashville, what's up? Longmont, Pennsylvania, parts unknown, Venice, Florida, what's up? Maria, Salt Lake City, what's up? Utah, Frederick, Maryland, Versailles, Indiana, what's up? Catherine, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you, David, for the follow. Please remember, if you have never seen our page before, tap on that follow button up there, please. What's up, SC? Now, I think that's South Carolina. Nana B, welcome in. So the apples are ready. We already turned the heat off. Oh, you're gonna need, you need gloves, baby.
Why?
Are you gonna make, what are you doing?
I'm just pulling the apples right now.
Oh, because I was gonna say, all right. Colorado, welcome in. Could be South Compton. What's up, Joyce in Colorado? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome in. All right, Nana says she is in South Carolina.
Okay. So I'm putting this on a pan because I want it quickly cool. I don't have time for it to be sitting around cooling in the pan. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer just to kind of get it a little cool so we can start working. Because the last thing we want is piping hot apples in a room temperature focaccia. It's going to change the texture.
So we only want this in there about 3 minutes or so, right? Because you don't want the sugar to solidify either.
Why not?
You want the sugar to become solid?
That's fine. It doesn't have to freeze. But yes, I would love the sugar to be a little bit more, because I didn't make it overly sweet, the bread. not serious, but okay.
No apple left behind. Alright. I know I'm a ham. I used to go to clubs and lounges in Daytona. Alright, Mariposa, I see you. Alright. Please continue to tap on that screen. Double tap. Let's get going. So you guys are going to get to see the dough. Wait, are you showing them the dough now? I don't know. She's in charge. I don't know what she's going to do. Thank you, Melissa, for the gifts. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. Welcome in. If you have not seen our page before, please go ahead and tap on the follow button right up here. My son got a signed autographed picture of Richard Petty at the Pick and Save in Daytona. Oh, that's pretty cool. NASCAR was in Homestead today, I believe. Oh, I don't follow NASCAR, so I can't tell you. Can't tell you, Diaz. I'm not your typical NASCAR type of guy, you know?
Sorry, it drives me crazy using a pan with sugar in it because it's going to be a pain in the tushy to clean later.
Oh, so let me show you guys something, okay? Hold on, let me show you this.
Oh, hang on. What are you showing them?
My skillet.
Okay. Didn't really wash it, I was just washing the sugar out.
Right, we didn't wash it. But look at this. Make sure you clean your stainless steel pans immediately when it's hot. When it's hot, the whatever is sticking onto it will come off way easier and your pans will stay clean for a lot longer. Okay? So I was Yep. All right, let's see. So would everybody put their city in the comments? Maybe. You ready to start this?
Yeah.
All right. All right, and if anybody in here is the glove police, we're cooking for our home, okay? OB, Florida, what's up, neighbor? Houston, Texas, how you doing, Carol? Good to see you. Remember, guys, if you've never seen our page before, go ahead and tap on the follow button up here so that you don't miss our live. The FoodTokTV is a group of food content creators that go live every single day. Maybe we have a thing.
I don't like the thing. I like to do it manually.
Nope.
You're gonna make me do it. Well, you can do it. Hang on, I need to shake it. So condensed milk has a tendency to settle, so I like to just kind of flip it over and give it a little shake so it's easier to get out.
Thank you for the follow.
When is it done? Will it turn itself off? Yep. Okay. Did it do it?
Yep. Just pick it up.
Oh. Gotta be fancy right here.
So about the stainless steel skillet. When you use your stainless steel, clean it right away. Clean it when it's hot. And if you have stuff stuck on the bottom, just say for example you were browning some meat and you have stuff stuck on the bottom that's kind of hard to get off, what I do, I turn the stove off, I leave the pan on the stove, and I put a little bit of water in there, and you just use a spatula, that comes right off. Okay? So if you clean the skillet when it's hot, your skillet stays looking good for a lot longer.
Come on, you're sloppy. It needs to go again. Since you're anti-manual can opener.
Okay.
Well, this takes forever. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 cans of condensed milk. This is one of the easiest recipes for key lime pie. Well, they're all probably easy, but for pie, this is the easiest pie I make, and it's probably up there with the most requested, just behind cheesecake. One of the tricks that I find for cheesecake and for key lime is people always forget the zest. So for this one, obviously I'm going to do limes, and it really makes a difference. Okay. It's weird. Oops. Old school. But okay. Kind of nice not chopping my finger, but you know, where's the fun in that? Oh look, he's trying.
Yeah, Jimmy, you tell him keep the politics out of here.
All right.
You just want to bake.
So after you put your 2 cans of condensed milk in there, you're going to do some sour cream, which sometimes surprises people. I like to put about a half a cup, which I don't usually measure, but for giggles I will.
And remember, full recipe will be up on FoodTokTV.com, as well as my website, Cookinwidkunchi.com. All right.
Good enough.
Thank you, user. I have stainless steel pans that are 30 years old.
Oh wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we just started getting into the stainless steel. My wife is still not really down with the quickness, but we're getting there.
Slowly but surely.
Teflon 1 year. Yeah, we got rid of all our coated pans because, man.
Yeah, because of, you know.
Over time, you notice like all the coating is gone. You know what I mean? But if you know how to use your cast iron properly and your stainless steel, you have just as good a result.
I put a zester. Where did I put it? Oh, here. All right. I like to do my zest first, and then I'll put my juice in. Just because as soon as that juice hits, it's acidic.
So this is a key lime pie.
And you can dust key limes, but I'm not buying. If I'm like milking them myself as far as juicing them, that's one thing. But otherwise, I'm just going to grab a lime.
Yeah.
It's just easier.
Key limes are usually hard to find in a store, and then they turn out to be expensive. So this is just the key lime juice with regular lime zest. Mm-hmm. If you don't use them, they stay new too. Oh my God, Melissa, you're a hoot.
And if you are using fresh key limes, it is about 16 key limes I found that you just have to juice to get one pie.
Yep.
And don't be an idiot and put lick a lime like I did one day. I burnt part of my taste buds off because it's so acidic.
Yeah.
I was like, oopsie, not like a regular lime, that's for sure.
Please double tap on the screen, guys. Let's get some likes going. We are 13.4K likes right now. Thank y'all so much. As well, If you have never seen our page before, go ahead and tap on the follow button right up here.
One more.
So this is the zest of 2 limes. Thank you, Wilda, for the follow. Yep, everybody loves the key lime pies here. I think I kind of spurred this on because key lime pie is one of my favorite desserts, and I like ordering it at restaurants.
Oh, baby, can you turn that off? It just popped on.
The TV?
Yeah. Yeah, and then he just kept asking me to see if I could figure out how to make it, and I had no idea it was so easy. And then that was it.
What's up, Jasmine? What up, what up? Jimmy in the building. Thank you guys for sharing the live.
One of the boys' favorites.
Yep. Please double tap on that screen, y'all. We appreciate you guys coming in here. We have 240 people in here. Can we get some shares? So this full recipe, Annie, will be up on the website. You can go ahead and try it. You most likely have all the stuff in your house, except for probably the key lime juice. So, you know.
And each one of these will make 2 pies, approximately.
Yep.
All right. So instead of wasting a measuring cup,
Is it time we take that thing out of the freezer?
we can take a look at it. Sure.
What's up, Christine? How you doing? We got key lime pie going.
Yeah, it's time.
All right.
Not too bad.
So these are the apples, and then we're gonna get that worked into the dough. I'm gonna move these.
I just don't want to put my hot still up here. I'll put it right here.
Oh, hang on, I gotta put on the. You gotta put on the camera. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it.
How long was it really noisy?
It's so loud. What is happening? Oh, I didn't do that.
Andrea did that.
Andrea. Hey guys, how are you? Just wanted to stop by and say hello and say thanks for joining our Sunday Night Live, the longest running show on Food Show.
How many drinks?
I know. Food show on TikTok Live. There you go. Food show on TikTok.
All right, I just disconnected them because it's so loud.
Okay. So what I was saying before the loudness kicked in is that I typically don't waste a measuring cup like dirtying another dish. I hate that. Only because if I'm going to use a 16-ounce bottle and I know that I'm going to use about 3/4 of a cup to a cup, typically I use more towards a cup, then I kind of can feel where the bottle is. And sometimes I'll just look at it like that. I'll just pop it open and kind of gauge from what I'm pouring. Also, after you've been doing this for a while, you'll kind of feel the thickness and you'll kind of know. But so I just kind of put a little bit in at a time. I know that I'm going to need more than that, but I also don't want to slosh key lime juice everywhere because that stuff is acidic. Don't want to burn anybody's eyeball.
What's up, Jesse? Welcome in. Thank you, Melissa, for holding it down. Thank you guys for double tapping on the screen. Remember, if you've never seen our page before, go ahead and tap on the follow button up here so that you do not miss our lives.
This key lime pie does not need any sugar because that condensed milk is so sweet. And when I have a lot of liquid like that, I kind of have a tendency to do this to kind of incorporate it so I'm not splashing it everywhere. And that's with anything I'm mixing.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for the follow. Please double tap on the screen, y'all.
Remember, the custard is what this is called. It's going to be thinner until it's baked. So don't worry about it necessarily being too thin.
I think we need to do the bread now, baby.
Okay. So let me finish this first. Please and thank you. All right. So now I get my spoon because I like to touch it.
Thank you, Kimmy, for the follow.
Nope, here's more. Not much more. And what I'm looking for is a tart and a sweetness, but not for it to be overly sweet.
Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We appreciate you all. Thank you for the shares. Guys, these whole live streams are reposted on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you want to rewatch the live, if you're a visual learner and you think like, okay, I need to go check it out, make sure you follow us on those platforms where you can see the full video replay.
Good. So that was about 3/4 of a cup of key lime juice. All right. From here, we're just going to take our spatula and we're just going to, if you don't put that down for me, we're just going to get that right in. I like to go in the middle. And then it all kind of just evens itself out. We've been doing a lot of bacon, so I think my other spatula's in the dishwasher.
Thank you guys. Please double tap on the screen. We are doing key lime pie and a cinnamon apple focaccia.
All right. And then what I like to do needs a little bit of help. It's however you put your key lime in, that's how it's gonna set. Crazy lines and all. All right. All right. So from here, we'll put that in the oven once we can get it down to 350. That's not right now. So we'll just put that aside, and now we're gonna work with the dough. I'm gonna wash my hand and get some gloves on, because I don't feel like.
Hey, Christine. Yeah, it was very loud and echoey, so that's how we hung up on you. Sorry about that.
You're making my brain hurt, Christine. I know you're not doing that on purpose.
Please double tap on the screen and let us get up to 20K likes.
Let me just tidy this up real quick. All right, so we're gonna get that.
Oh my God, why did we get 2 restrictions? Like, what the hell did we do?
I don't know. We were just baking the pie. What happened?
Commercial disclosure.
What?
We're not selling anything.
No. Oh, maybe you were talking about the stainless pans. I thought you were selling those. No, we
That
were
was
just
so
telling them
long
why
ago.
we like them. That's all. TikTok. Or why he likes them.
They're just so stupid sometimes.
All right. So some people do the piano first, which is like this. What I saw one time, and I started doing it this way now, is I'm gonna put my stuff on first, and that way it works itself into the crevices.
So this is going to be an apple focaccia bread.
We did slightly cook the apples, just because it'll make for a nicer bread.
And this is a really cool fall flavor that you guys can try out. So the recipe will be up on FoodTokTV.com. So make sure you go and check that out.
All right, so this is the piano, and this is how we get those bubbles and those little crevices that focaccia is known for. And I'm also kind of pushing in the sugar and the apples to where it's not going to just be on top. No, it's got the cinnamon sugar right here. We don't need any more cinnamon in this. Thanks for playing, though. Oh no, this butter is going to be so good. All this cinnamon, brown sugar butter. All right. Now, towards the end, might do a little turboline, depending on how the top looks, just to give it a nice little color. All right.
What the hell is turbulent?
A turbinado.
Turbinado sugar.
Whatever.
What the heck?
Tomato, tomato.
What? You can't just say make something up. What are you
Well,
doing?
in my brain, it's called turbine. You understood what I was saying, sort of.
What? What are you
Listen,
doing?
long colors is fun.
Gee whiz. All right, here we go.
All right.
So this is gonna jump. Your opinion is not part of the recipe. Hush, Jimmy.
Here we go.
Oh, hold on. I need to take a picture. Remember we were doing the recipe. Hold on.
Jimmy, you should see what he has me doing in this kitchen today. I had to make pastry dough.
He's watching.
Oh.
Alrighty. What's up, Rachel? How you doing? Welcome in. Alright, this is gonna go into the oven, and I think it's
We're going
40.
to start at 20 minutes.
Oh, 20 minutes.
Yeah, focaccia bakes faster because it's a higher temperature. It's
Okay.
probably going to take about 30 or so minutes, and it might even take a little more on broil. Oftentimes, we will broil the top of the focaccia with some butter, but I don't think we'll need any butter tonight. So we'll just set our timer for 20 minutes and say la vie.
C'est la vie. Okay, so are you gonna put that in the smaller oven, or are you gonna do it in the big
Will
oven?
it fit in the smaller oven? Let's see.
Yeah. Put it down on that bottom rack.
Okay. Well, let's get this on for 350 then.
All right, all right.
And
All right, can you guys hear me now? All right, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. So, full recipe will be up on FoodTokTV.com as well as my website. So we're going to put it in the oven now for, what you say, 13 minutes? 12?
Yeah, about 12, 13 minutes. Oh, let me show you what a piece of it looks like. You want to get me a little plate?
So, hold on, baby. When we put it in, then we'll dress it up and take a nice picture of it.
Okay.
On the side. Yes, I do need a plate. Is there like a drizzle you can put on it? You want to? Or not?
No.
Okay. I don't know.
It doesn't need any drizzle.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
If you want to get a little fancy, you could use some whipped cream, I guess, but
Come on now. We have to make
this
it pretty.
time is creamy enough.
We gotta make it pretty for the internet.
Well, I'm a simple girl. What can I say? This is why I probably don't come on here very often.
Internet people say they eat with their eyes, even though they're lying. Because if I shove some Scotch bonnet in their eyeballs, they won't like that.
They would not.
Mm-hmm.
Don't shove it in their mouth either, because that's not pretty.
Nope.
All right. What you want now?
So the oven is getting up to temp. Then we're gonna put that in. Thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We appreciate you. Oops. Did not. I was responding to a text verbally.
Oh, okay. People don't like it when I do that because then I forget to send them a message.
When you talk on the text?
No, like when I'm verbally like, yeah, I know that's not gonna work, and then I'll forget to send it. But that's because I'm rocking 2 cell phones most of the time with my patients. All right. All right, it's a time. We're gonna just take this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
That's gonna go in the oven for 13 minutes. Please share the live. Hit that share button.
All right.
Yes, hit that share button. And guys, if you follow my Tuesday lives, I will not be here this Tuesday. So
Is this too small of a piece?
it's gonna have to do. Just put it in the middle.
Yes, we'll make it clean cut.
Oh, it's not my fault.
All right.
You need the whip.
Do we have whipped?
Why did you say whipped cream if we don't have any?
I was just giving examples.
You can't give me an example of something we don't have. Like, how does that even make sense, bro? Now I don't have any whipped cream, and my brain was saying we're gonna have whipped cream.
Jimmy, you
What are
got some
talking
whipped
about?
cream? You guys always have whipped cream.
Cannot
Help a sister
understand.
out.
What the heck you talking about? The only thing you can do is some whipped cream. Okay, where's...
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean we have it.
No, I'm just...
Well, did you look and see if he responded to you?
He did not respond. He's probably looking in the fridge right now.
He probably is. But give him a minute to respond.
Welcome in, y'all. Please double tap on the screen. TikTok has us on a 10-minute restriction.
Well, what is that?
Should be gone. Not sure what's up.
We were talking about pans earlier, so I think it was thinking we were selling things, but we weren't. We were just talking about it.
We weren't talking about anything.
We were talking about the pan.
How to clean it?
Yeah, how to clean the pan.
Yeah. They're just being so effing. All right, we're back on the FYP. Yes, let's go. Please double tap on that screen. Let's go. Maybe because you mentioned other platforms. Well, get used to it, TikTok. Other platforms exist. Stop being emo.
But you wanted to make it look pretty. But we make it look consistent.
All right, welcome in. So yes, tonight we are doing key lime pie. Put another slice on there for me,
Okay.
please. But we got to eat it for them because they want to see us eat it. Right, guys?
AJ,
When you see us eat it,
come.
you know it's real. Okay? Matter of fact, we're not going to eat it. We're going to let the real guinea pig eat it.
Yes.
The one who asks for it all the time.
Yes.
You want some key lime pie?
Yeah.
Okay, go get a fork.
Where do you want it? Like this?
Yeah.
But if Kai was over here, he'd be grabbing a fork too. I like to eat the crust.
But we need the taste test, okay? So, get a taste test.
What are you doing?
Getting the fork.
Okay. I like you were gonna murder it. What do you think? What's your opinion of this pie? What does it taste like?
Tastes like
Tell
My
those
mom-
people.
tastes like my mom's key lime pie, which is very delicious.
All right, buddy. You want the rest of it? Your belly full?
I'll save it until dinner.
You had dinner.
Oh wait, I did.
You did. Oh, he was trying to be such a gentleman and save it till after dinner. Look at you. No judgment here, AJ. No judgment whatsoever.
Welcome in. Please double tap on the screen.
It's funny to
So-
see him eat like that because he doesn't. He's usually like a very picky eater and bite one bite at a time.
So as you guys can see, it is kid approved. Okay? And adult.
Yes. The Allen's kids, all of them, are very happy when I make this, which we'll have more, so. All right.
So we have 9 minutes before we check on the focaccia. So we're gonna do that here in a little bit.
I don't want to eat anymore. I'm going to be up all night.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll eat it.
Oh, thank you for taking one for the team.
Bonita, welcome in. I think that's a handshake. Nice to meet you. Whoa. How many pies were made today?
Just one, and one pie yesterday.
One was made yesterday, and one was today.
The pastry dough earlier is for a Jamaican beef patty that we are trying our hand at for the first time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make a Jamaican beef patty recipe for my website. So make sure you guys check that out. Hey Jimmy, what are you doing? I'm gonna bring you some focaccia later.
Apple cinnamon. Oh, I better text Ashley. She was so mad at me. So I have a coworker that it's like a BFF because it's just us, you know, doing our job together. And he posted a video of apple pie focaccia that I made a long time ago, and she thought I made it and didn't bring her any, and she was hot. She was like mad at me all morning. I'm like, why are you mad at me? And she was like, you did not bring me any apple pie focaccia. And I was like, that was like a year ago I made that.
Jan Martin, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you. Hello to you and your family as well. But my wife, aka corporate, mandated that I eat the rest of this.
Yeah, my son certainly doesn't need it.
What's up, Michelle? We're baking. Well, she's baking, but we are together. So we're baking.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're still hollering out instructions.
Yep.
Like it's.
I'm helping her out. That's what I'm doing. I'm assisting. This is key lime pie, and we have one in the oven right now. Just a few minutes left to go.
Yeah.
Homemade crust. Whole works.
So one of the ways that you know, it's not like a cheesecake where if it's not wiggly, it's done. You know, key lime needs time to set in the fridge after it's cooked, about 3 hours, because it's such like a custard creamy base. So one of the things that I say that you look for that I've just learned over time is that when you see the crust is separating from the edges, then you know it's ready. And if you leave it in much longer, it's gonna split the top.
Hear that? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Floozy Floozy, what's up? Lady Eve, thank you for the
That's
follow.
somebody's name? Or is that supposed to be me? Susie Poozy.
No, you're not the Boozy Floozy.
Okay.
What is the main ingredient of the crust? It is graham crackers. So it's just a pack of graham crackers, a full sleeve. Crush it in the blender or whatever, however.
You can hand crush it too, but it's nicer. I like to do a fine crust. We did a rough crust tonight, but it'll still work.
Never done a key lime.
Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah, Red Wagon Bakery, they bake all the time, but they're like cookies and stuff like that. But yeah. So yes, the graham cracker, a little bit of sugar, and butter. And then you put that in the pan, you get it together, and then you
push it in.
Press it in.
Yep, and essentially you're just mixing all the graham crackers with the butter and then pressing it.
And guess what? The recipe will be up on FoodTokTV.com, so you guys will be able to see it. Yes, we did say key lime.
Yes. And sometimes when I'm feeling a little fancy, I'll put some some lime zest in the actual pie crust. You know, if I have like extra limes. But.
That's how much is left. How much butter and sugar? So You said 2 tablespoons of sugar?
No, about a tablespoon of sugar.
Tablespoon of sugar and
5 to 6 tablespoons of butter. 6
Yes.
works better for me.
yeah, 6 tablespoons of melted butter.
And salted it or unsalted, it doesn't matter to me. I've not tasted any difference.
Lemon meringue crust is Nilla wafers.
Oh, okay. I'm not a big meringue fan. There was something about the
Meringue
texture.
is too loose.
Oh, well, no, it's. I don't know. It's just something. I'm a texture person. I'm one of those weirdos that can't drink coffee cold and
Isn't
can't
it like
drink
looser than
tea
that?
cold.
It's looser than key lime, right? Is it?
Well, it's a different texture. It's like fluffy, like almost like a marshmallow.
I don't like that.
I know. Yeah, we are in agreement on that one. No meringue.
What's up, Victoria? How you doing?
Not a big fan of dealing with egg whites anyway. So yay.
Oh, it doesn't have real egg in it?
Egg whites. That's what makes the meringue.
Oh, wait. You had an egg right here. What did you do that for?
That's for the Jamaican patties.
Oh, that's what you're going to brush it with?
Yes.
Oh. Cool.
Cool. Yeah, key lime does not need any eggs.
Okay. Never met a pie I didn't like. Tell Mrs. I made her coleslaw this week. Oh, Victoria made your coleslaw this
Oh, what do
week.
you think?
She makes it all the time.
Oh,
She
okay.
posted, this is the second video she posted of it.
Nice. I like homemade dressing. It's so easy and it's more cost effective. Which is honestly why we did it. Or why I did it.
Is it time to check on the focaccia? 2 minutes and 8 seconds. I never will make it any other way.
Good. The key lime is done. Essentially when I kind of move it like that, it's not rippling down. You can see it's already kind of, this one's a hard one for it to separate. You can see it a little bit easier in like a round pie. It's hard because, you know, there's so many crevices. But what I do see is that the edges are well defined and the top is glossy. So I kind of know we're good. It's going to have a little wiggle because it's a key lime custard and it just needs time to set. So typically I like to let it cool down because this is a very hot pan, and then I'll put it in the fridge. Do we have another one of these? We do. Oh, we need to wash those. Boop. All right. All right. Yeah, we're counting down to the focaccia. Let me grab my friends here. Ooh, that looks good. But of course it's not done.
So this is the first look on the focaccia.
So I can tell just by looking at it that it's not done, and the way I can tell that is that there's no color really on the top. This looks very, I mean, it's still very doughy. You can see the doughy part right there. So we're just going to turn this around and we're going to pop it back in. A little color there.
So another 20 minutes.
We'll check it in 10. These things start to cook real fast. You don't want to leave it for too long.
All right.
Typically, I can smell it when it's just about done.
10 minutes. Diaz minutes. Okay, Diaz? Yes. Whoa, I almost touched the key lime.
You almost what? Yeah, don't do that. Ooh, let me move that. That's a burn waiting to happen.
No, it's fine, man. I escaped.
Oh, okay.
I escaped with all my black skin.
All right. All right. Well, I'm thinking about rolling out that dough since I have a little time.
See.
But I don't know if I'm
Oh.
going to start that process. I'm really tired.
So just to roll it out.
Yeah, it needs
One
one
more
more roll, but if we're gonna wait till tomorrow to do it, then it's gonna need another roll. So it's kind of pointless.
Wait, so you don't want to do it tonight? Is that what you're saying?
I would love to do it tonight. I'm just getting a little tired.
Well, I kind of don't want to leave it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, if you have a shitty Monday, then we're not going to do it.
You're kind of pushing me almost to my breaking point. I just warned you, somebody else is doing all this. He's having me very busy.
2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Yes.
Yes. Or they have, sometimes I've seen those little packages, and those are cool. I think it's like 30 ounces, which is exactly what you need. Can we throw that away? It is
Throw it away.
the top.
Throw it. How are you going to use the bottom?
I'm not. We have a blender.
So, can we just get a blender?
We have a blender.
I know. We need the food processor part, don't we?
No, the blender does the same thing. It's just 5 blades instead of 3. So it does it more efficiently.
I see. Okay. I'll say goodbye to the blender.
The food processor. Oh, tongue-tied.
You served us well, Mr. Ninja Food Processor.
He's fun.
We love you. We love you.
I think it's too big for this.
Yep, come and remove it. So we have another project that we're working on. This was our Sunday project that I planned for us, because pretty sure Susie didn't sign up for this.
I did not. But that's also because I had a bunch of laundry I had to do or nobody would have clothes. And it was a busy day yesterday.
Alright.
Or just let it be. We're just gonna give it a minute. We want it to be wet because that kills the germs. So just let it be. Yeah, it'll dry itself. Just let it be for 2 minutes so it can kill the germs. Thank you. Alright. So this is when I put my butter on it.
The germs are dying.
Well, I kind of don't want crappy bread. Please and thank you.
Can you guys see the germs? Germs, germs, germs. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, if you're gonna wipe it down, then at least let it set.
Hey, I'm letting it set. Look.
No, you are not letting it set without a say.
What?
Yeah, leave that be.
I'm not letting it set without a say. So I can't say anything if I'm going to let it set. I can just don't say nothing.
Yeah, like a normal human.
What?
You don't like it when people get sassy about your recipes.
This is a democracy.
Oh, it is?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
That's what I signed up for. A democratic marriage. Well, guys, this is how you see it. This is how it is. There's no democracy here.
Oh, really? You're about the bossiest person I know, so simmer down, mister.
Simmer down. He
I
says
don't have enough
simmer
energy to
down.
argue with you. Much.
Much. All right, it's been 2 minutes. Can I wipe it down now?
Yeah. Oh my god. See why I'm exhausted? You're mentally exhausting.
Here we go. Got it. Okay. Do you need me to do anything else? More?
I need it floured. I need my
All right, guys. So we're gonna flour it. Need more than that, right?
Yeah. You're cute.
Oh, that's how they do it on the internet.
Okay. I have to look at my recipe for each step just because I've never done this before.
Yes, this is an exact recipe that we're following, so we're trying to
We're not
be.
following it exactly.
Well, some parts of it we are.
Yeah, the dough I am because I've never made pastry dough from scratch, which is not super fun, which is probably why I've never made it. A little time consuming. All right.
All right, baby. Come on.
I hear you. Give me a second. Okay. Right. So impatient. So this is a dough that I made, and the color that you see is because this is the color of the Jamaican beef patties that you typically can buy in the store or at your favorite Jamaican restaurant. And it's got turmeric and curry powder to give it that color. Turmeric. What did I say? I said, what? It's not turmeric, it's turmeric. I'm Southern. And you're bringing out my accent because I'm a little done with you tonight. I love you still. Ooh, he's going away for like 6 days, and I'm like, you know what? I'm only going to put my feet up Tuesday. I'm excited. Don't get to tell me to do nothing.
Jimmy wrote.
What is
Turmeric.
Listen, I know he's your bro, but dang it.
You want me to roll for you?
No, I do not.
Okay, cool. I was just offering.
Thank you.
Please double tap on the screen, guys. Let's get some likes going. So the Jamaican beef patties, I don't know how to bake. So she's really doing me this huge favor.
He's been asking me for years.
So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to not bug her the rest.
You can't because you're going away to Texas.
You're too happy.
Listen, I'll miss you probably on Thursday. And the kids will too, because by that time they're going to be tired of eating leftovers or whatever's in our freezer. And I'm going to have to like cook for reals. But we'll still miss you.
Okay. Is this what they call laminating the dough? What you're doing now?
I don't really know, but we are doing this like a puff pastry or even kind of like a croissant dough. Oh, I wonder if this is what I'm putting the butter on. Let me just check the recipe one quick time. I think it is. Oh, twice more and then butter. Okay. And then how many times after the butter? And we're going to split it into 6 to 8 pieces. Fold like a letter again once more. All right. So we're going to fold like a letter, and like a croissant dough, when you're folding it, you're getting multiple layers because now I'm going to put this seam side down once I get a little more flour in here.
Oh, you want a lot of flour.
It don't matter. It'll all even out. And then we're going to roll again. Oh, that's the buzzer for the focaccia.
Ooh, baby.
It's looking better. I don't know if it's quite done yet. I'm going to say I haven't smelled it yet.
Still doughy?
Yeah, it's still doughy. Watch, I'm going to turn around and be like, check it.
What do you say? How many minutes?
You can put it for 10, but hopefully my nose will know. It usually does. getting close. So what we're wanting in the focaccia is we want it to sound like loud when we're hitting it, or when we're tapping. So I'm trying to get this dough about an inch thick, but every time I'm rolling it and turning it, of course, it's harder to do that.
Oh, and guys, remember, this recipe will be on my personal website, Cookinwidkunchi.com. So make sure you guys go check that out. And if you go to my website, subscribe to my newsletter. That way you will get the recipe when I send it out to my email subscribers.
All right.
So yeah, I can help you if you need.
I kind of like it. It's a little.
Okay. Sounds like you need a break stuff room.
All right, one more time, and then we're gonna butter it up. All right, I'm gonna do it this way.
Are the owls coming?
We're not having dinner.
You guys are on your own, so find something to eat in the fridge or not.
Oh.
We'll hopefully be done soon. We're doing focaccia bread.
Patties are not going to be done until a little later.
Yeah. Okay. Ran out of room. All right, so now we're gonna.
What types of apples did we use? We used a gala apple and a green apple. One of each, and we diced them up, and then we par cooked them in cinnamon sugar butter.
Yeah. All right.
Let me give you a hand.
Yeah. I'm a little tired.
I got you.
I need to make it a rectangle.
Yep.
Okay.
Put me in, coach. Cut it into all right. Every time that we fold it, it gets harder for it to roll out because it has so many layers. Now we are gonna get some butter. That's good, baby. You can't get thicker. It's too much, too layered. So now we're gonna put these. I should have cut it a little. Smaller thing. Gala and Greg Smith.
Yeah.
So this is for Jamaican beef patties. That's why the crust or the.
Yeah.
So this is for Jamaican beef patties. That's why the crust or the dough is yellow from the turmeric.
We were like, nope.
Yep. We'd
Not-
rather the flavor.
Please and thank you.
What's up, Pam? How you doing? How you doing? We also have a key lime pie that was just taken out of the oven.
Yep. So it'll go in the fridge once it's cool.
Yep. And then we have an apple cinnamon focaccia.
And then scatter across the dough. Fold like a letter again once more, and then after it up again and it up again and in sections. All right, so we'll just kind of push this in there. That way when it folds, it's not flying butter everywhere because it's essential. And then it goes seam side down. Oh, look how thick this mother is. All right. So now it's going to go 3/4, so 1/4 of an inch. And no more rolling like a letter. All right. That is almost there. Let me just, where's the thingies? The pot holders.
Oh, there's one underneath the thing.
No, but there was two somewhere else. Alright. Let's figure it out. You'll love it if somebody's going to put it forward. Nope. Gotcha. Alright. This is starting to look very good. Ooh, it's got that sound. I'll show you in just a minute.
Do I need more flour so it's not moving, or it's going to just move?
Yeah, because that's about an inch 1/4, don't you think?
What?
Can you get that into 6? No, you can't get that into 6 pieces. All right.
I need it.
All right, so this is the focaccia. Give that a little tap. That's what you want to hear. So the only thing I'm going to do is, you see it's got a good little bit of lip. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. All right. Well, I guess we'll cut a piece into it and see if it needs to be broiled, because it looks really good.
Well, just give it like a 60-second broil, or 30 seconds.
Okay. Should I put some brown sugar on there?
Doesn't look like it needs it. It's got really good color already.
Right. Oh. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Now, did you do seam side down?
Yeah, I didn't flip it.
You didn't flip it? Why not? We're supposed to always do seam side down.
But that's how you put it, babe. That's how you put it when you put the flour down. You made it seam side down already.
Oh, I did. Okay, good.
Yes.
That's what I asked you.
No, you're asking if I did it, and I said no, you did it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So after you do the equal parts or whatnot,
What's the next step after that? The next step after that is preheating the oven and one section at a time, roll out the dough, keep it rectangle, and and it says, or you could place it in a bowl to make a perfect round moon. I don't know. But you put like 3 to 4 tablespoons of the filling. You brush the sides with the egg, and of course you leave room on the side, and then press the edges with a fork, dipped in flour, trim the edges with a pizza cutter or knife, and dust your patties with more flour. And then you're going to bake it for 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay. So do we think if we go 3?
Yeah, I think right now I cannot do 2 things at once tonight. Oh, it's a little burnt.
Still good. All right. So.
Note to self, I probably shouldn't have broiled it. It's not what I did. There's always one that has to be sassy. He needs to take a shower.
I'm shocked he didn't come
Just
out
did.
and scream like he normally does.
Okay. So how do you want me to cut this?
Smells good.
3,
Fire alarm go off.
and then 4.
Well, you only need 8 pieces.
8.
Why did the fire alarm go off?
Yeah, because of the broil of the oven.
So you want to do 2 and then 4?
Yeah, that sounds good. Is that gonna be enough?
Um,
Yeah, because you're gonna stretch it out. Or need it for the recipe.
no, you can't have it that way. We're
Yeah.
using it. You need the recipes.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
All right. This is good, right?
Yeah. I'm really tired, I'm sorry. Yeah, because we're gonna roll it out, so we'll be making it thinner.
So you say 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Can we like stack these and move them out of the way? Or do I have to like flour it in between them?
Probably flour it so they don't stick. I want you to flour it anyways. Alright, let's give
Hold
this.
on, guys. We're gonna show you the focaccia here in just a second, okay?
Nice. Alright, got a little crunchy, but same with beef. Show you what it looks like. One less minute to broil and it would have been perfect, but you know, it's still going to be good in my mouth. So now I'm just going to take a piece and let it cool for a second and we'll see how it tastes.
How long was it boiling for? 30 seconds?
No, you started talking to me, so I walked away. So it was 2 minutes.
Alright. Hold on, before you cut it.
Okay, what are we doing?
Where do you want me to put this?
Just put it right there. If this is a little bit more hazelnut filling, I was not going to cut it on a wire rack. I was going to cut it in the pan.
Yeah, bring it over here.
Yes, I can. Don't worry, we'll probably clean that counter in a little bit. All right.
I need a photo.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Apple cinnamon focaccia. See the bottom? Yes. Bottom is perfect. Yeah, we just got a little extra brown up here, but it's okay. Susie freaked out. And because, you know, she likes it perfect.
I do like And I'm not usually this tired, but
So I'm not gonna like stress her out about it. Let me see. Alright, that's what we got. Man, now I wish we had some vanilla ice cream. Alright, so here we have it, guys. All right, thank you guys for tapping on the screen. We appreciate all the likes.
yeah.
If you've never seen our page before, go ahead and tap on the follow button. Cinnamon focaccia bread. Hey, bro. Hey, what's up? All right, cool. I'm here. And then we have the key lime pie, all courtesy of corporate, okay? So anyways, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Appreciate all of the support. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the follows. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Rebecca, thank you for the follow. Yes, does look good. You can see it's not jiggling. As soon as it cools down a little bit more, we'll put it in the fridge. Look out for the recipes on FoodTokTV.com and over on my website, Cookinwidkunchi.com. All right? Thank y'all. Peace out.